Hey, welcome to Tech Tips. And today it's Arts and Crafts Day. And that is the most fun because I actually have found something that I think is fun and cheap and very creative. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use a snoot on an aperture to get a single light source. You can do it by taking everything off, but it's very hard to not get too much spill if you don't have a snoot on. So I like using a snoot and a reflector. Today's episode is about gobos and cheap light effects on a wall. So we're going to make a fake window and some other small things. So the principle of gobo is object goes in between object. So in this case we have cinefoil. And I'm just going to spin it back to the background here. So there's two versions of doing this. There's my little light thing. One thing is that you put it on the light and you make a little figurine or you make some cutout. In this case it's just lines, but it could be nice doing it like so. And that is the going in between object part. So if I put the cinefoil here and we turn our light back to somewhere around there. And in this case we have a regular old mirror, as you can see, with a little attachment point to it, so you can buy. I'm going to see if I can find one of these and put them in the link in the description, because they're very handy. And the first thing we're going to do is make a window. So maybe I can put it like this. So all I need is a little tape. Any tape will do, pretty much. And I'm just going to make a fake little nice window. So one tape there. Here we go. And another tape here. There we go. And let's check it out now. See, just across. And that looks pretty much like a window. Right there. Here we have it. And if you want to be fancy, because whiteboards and mirrors are pretty much the same, it's just a flat surface that you can draw on. So what we can do is take some red. Or should we do green? Let's do green curtains. Let's do green curtains. Now see and be amazed of how artistic I am with a pen. Not at all. You just smear some light there, and then you do... Curtain goes down. Like so, and the same thing on this side. Goes in. So if you don't have a colored LED or anything, you can just have a mirror and a whiteboard pen. And you can get some color on there. Here we go. Let's draw some red anyways. Maybe you have a light fixture or anything here. There you go. Something red in the middle here. Some form of decoration you have hanging in your window. I'll pretend. So there. You have it. That's just a little bit of color and across. So let's see if we can make this shine. Here we go. Can you see the green up here in the corner and the red and the cross and the red? Maybe we're going to cut to a white wall here so we can see it. All right, so that cost us about $1.50. There we go. So let's just remove the tape and reset the mirror. Because we have two more things we can do that are cheap. There we go. And most kids have made like the fold paper cutout snowflakes. So it's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a piece of paper. I'm gonna put this mirror down so I don't smash it. It's the downside of mirrors. So you fold it. Bam, 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 bam. You fold it again. There we go. And then we're gonna cut just some form of figurine here. Doesn't need to be fancy, just a concept. So we're just cutting out some pieces here. Very arts and crafty today. Here we go. All right, this became two fishes and a thing, I guess. What that turned out to be. It's always a surprise. I'm gonna grab a piece of tape and attach it to the mirror, like so. And then up there. And remember to tighten your little paper thing, otherwise your shadows are gonna go all over the place. All right, let's see what we get. Do we get fishes or something? Where are you? Where are you? So this is like a just a concept. I mean, you can shine it across diagonally anywhere from above and below. If you only have like one big light, you can just reflect it from that. What you have to be careful though about, with my little fishes in the background, is if you have a light that's like this one, that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light fixtures. That means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadows. So that means you can't get a sharp image out of it. You can have nice effects from it though, especially with like some cinefoil and some things on this one too. Then you can get other effects. But for the sake of making windows and shapes, you need a single light source, kind of focused. Helps. All right, we have one more magical thing to do. So I'm going to take this off. And so far we spent about $3, I think. Not counting the mirror, but still. But little extra attachments. I can also show you, I had some other shapes I made earlier just for funsies. So I had just cut other things out. You can have a little bag of these. You can go into a local daycare and tell them to make them for you, so you can get all kinds of shapes. So, super cheap. That's 3 pieces of paper. I also went outside and grabbed a little piece of foliage, or whatever you call it. And if you tape that in the top, that will turn out to be a leaf that is upside down, like so. But let's see, does it hold? No. So we're gonna have to help it stand up a bit with a piece of tape. And you just roll it over itself, make it doubly sticky on both sides. Pick a piece of the stem, and just kind of stand it up. Like that. And now you should have a tree in a pot. There you go. See, it looks like a plant. You have a little pot here where the tape is, and it's just kind of standing up. And this is a nice little extra, just something lively in the background. I mean, it's not really a tree, it's not a plant, it's not a window, but it looks like it. So, that's all we have for today. It's fun to have arts and crafts. If you have any other creative ideas or questions of how to do something maybe cheaper, maybe better, just fire us off a message in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, see you later.